spotlight. And the two sets of players lined up on halfway in support of those who will stride forward to take the penalty kicks. It's been a day when penalties have been very much in the news after the US women's exit from the World Cup Down Under. And now, in a much less pressurised situation, we have a shootout to decide the first trophy of the English season. Mikel Arteta took his team to MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, 2 weekends ago to play Manchester United in a game that Arsenal lost 2-0, but he was insistent that they had a penalty shootout in front of the crowd afterwards, just to practice for moments like this. And that came in handy earlier in the week when they won a penalty shootout against Monaco to lift the Emirates Cup after a 1-1 draw at their home stadium. So 2 recent penalty kick experiences for Arsenal. Manchester City haven't had penalties, and they will wait to take their first kick because it's Arsenal up first, and it is the captain, Martin Ødegaard.
Well, it looks like the small win came from Arsenal's point of view there, winning the toss, because now the penalties are in front of the Arsenal fans, which might take a little bit of pressure off the Arsenal players.
Ortega, Manchester City's reserve goalkeeper. Martin Ødegaard trying to set the tone for Arsenal, and he does.
Great penalty. Just sitting the goalkeeper down, trying to hit that side net into his left-hand side.
Now Ramsdale takes over in goal, and Kevin De Bruyne, who arrived as a substitute in the second half for his first appearance of the season, however you want to refer to this. He's going to take the kick.
High percentage you might go to his left. Ramsdale's right.
Oh! Underside of the bar and out again.
I mean, he's gone high, he's gone for the top corner. I had a feeling he'd go that side.
Leandro Trossard next for the Gunners. From Brighton in January. Wasn't quite enough to see them over the line last season. Trossard, the Belgian, against Ortega, the German.
Very confident penalty, struck with authority, made sure the connection was clean. Again into the corner. 2 very, very good penalties from Arsenal's point of view, and this puts the pressure on Bernardo Silva.
It is the 10th time in this competition's history that it's gone to penalties, and Bernardo Silva steers Manchester City onto the scoreboard.
Well, that's unstoppable, because that is right in the... And that's what you're taught as a penalty taker. You hit the side net and there's no chance really the goalkeeper can save it.
And we've been through this rigmarole before at Wembley. Bukayo Saka. Painful Euro memories for him. Missed earlier in pre-season, but this time no mistake.
Yeah, I think he took that extra half a second. Ortega down, then wrapped his left foot around it to take it in the other direction. Calm penalty, even though he was under pressure.
The same side that he attempted to locate against Barcelona at SoFi last week. And he rolled it wide today on target. Rodri, Champions League final hero. This time thwarted by Ramsdale.
Pressure, because Kevin De Bruyne missed his. Every Man City player pressure. Arsenal so far flawless. It's not a good penalty. If you're going for power, you've got to drive it and drill it down the middle.
3-1 Arsenal. And that means that Fabio Vieira can win it for the Gunners here and now. Portuguese, whose Arsenal career so far has been spent on the fringes. He's made contributions. He scored a spectacular goal against Barcelona in Los Angeles. This to win the Community Shield of 2023. It's Fabio Vieira, it's a terrific penalty, and it's Arsenal's day beneath the arch.
What a penalty. What a hit. Really, really good technician, Fabio Vieira. Just proved there that he's got the bottle as well. And how high did he put it into the stanchion? That is unbelievable confidence, something that Kevin De Bruyne tried and just missed by hitting the crossbar, but that is an unstoppable penalty. And well done for staying in the game, Arsenal.
And the nature of the celebrations suggests that this, against Manchester City, means an awful lot to the Gunners.
Absolutely. It has to be. You've got to take a win's a win. And even in this competition, the Community Shield, it's a good one for Mikel Arteta's men psychologically to get over Guardiola's men, and you put a win and you move on to the first game of the season against Forest, and you take that small momentum with a trophy in the cabinet, and hopefully you can bridge the gap with 5 points, which is what it was last season. This is a brilliant penalty. It's one of the best I've seen for a long time, because you put two goalkeepers in there, they're not saving that.
Arsenal claim the Community Shield for the 16th time in their history. Only Manchester United have won it more frequently. And how their supporters celebrate, because they've of the team that today they've managed to beat, having lost 15 of their previous 16 matches against Manchester City, including 8 in a row. Victorious on penalties, a winning start to the season for the Gunners against the Premier League champions, the treble holders, Manchester City, runners-up in the Community Shield, Dan, for a 3rd season running.
Arsenal then win the Community Shield 4-1 on penalties, converting every single one of those.